Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I am Bunny Warcrime.
I am Captain Warcrime.
And we are the Warcrimes. And we're joined tonight by our associates, Ash and Billy, because they're amazing.
What's going on?
Hi.
Hi.
So this screen is something new for y'all that Bunny created. We got our 6 associates down below, but if they're going to be online playing with us tonight, you'll see their icon will actually be in color instead of in black and white, signifying that they're on with us. So if you like it and you think it's pretty cool, just drop a comment. Let Bunny know she did a good job. Because I have no idea how to do any of that stuff.
I think it's pretty fucking cool. Oh, sorry.
I agree.
Freaking cool.
Now, we've been live for longer than 7 seconds. We're good. We're at like 6.5 minutes, so.
So that starting soon screen is really just to save us from being taken down for cursing in the first 7 seconds.
Yeah.
We made it, guys.
So plans for tonight, I think, and I think this is a good idea anyway, since we kind of switched from streaming on Twitch over to YouTube, we haven't really done any streams where we really just sit and kind of like talk about ourselves and stuff. So Ash had the idea tonight to talk about different like favorites, or is that how you put it?
Yeah, like just if you have like different topics, kind of go like, colors, and then we go kind of round robin and be like, my favorite color is like this because of like this, this, and this, and then it kind of like sparks conversation, and then when we're done with that conversation, then we can go, I want to talk about like favorite food as a child. Do you still like that food?
Mother's maiden name.
I'm a fatty.
So I think that's a good idea, and I think that's what we're going to do tonight. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to put it in the chat and we will get to your stuff. If not, I'm gonna kind of rely on Ash to ask us the questions or give us the topics tonight, because my brain is like completely fried right now. Also, before we hop on to Call of Duty, I'm having an issue where Call of Duty keeps telling me that I need to add my phone number, and I've added it already, and every time I already added it, it tells me I have to restart the game. So we may get started here with a little bit of 2v2s. Is that what they are?
That is what they are. However, I am looking through the multiplayer menu. It's not there. They have shipping 24/7 back though, so that's a plus.
They do.
I have to say, Bunny, I do think that the just chatting screen, it's dope as hell.
Thank you. I got super excited. Well, I just figured, I was like, okay, we need a just chatting screen for YouTube, because we've kind of just been going with like the starting soon screen and then the gameplay screen. And so I was like, we should have a just chatting screen for YouTube that's very much just for YouTube.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you right there, but Ashlyn just showed me the just chatting screen, and it is pretty sweet.
Oh, you're fine.
Damn, Billy, you ain't even got us pulled up on your phone.
I gotta use phone for Discord.
Oh, I heard that you won't have to do that pretty soon. That you'll have some type of system.
I won the sweepstakes.
Yeah.
My mic won't pick it up, but I'm shushing right now.
All right, so yeah, well, you're figuring that out. I guess we'll go ahead and try and get some games going.
I actually installed this program on my computer that looks like I'm trying to log into Call of Duty, but it keeps giving me an error just so I don't have to play tonight.
All right, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch scenes, and we can go ahead and start searching for a new game on this new map. I figure we give this one a shot, the Vondel Waterfront. So
sweet.
Guys, I got Amazon.
You got Amazons?
Yeah, Amazons.
We got Amazons today. Also, we ordered a new camera. So we both use Canon DSLRs for streaming, or at least we did. Now that we're on one screen, like one computer, this is a Logitech like cheapy webcam.
That's not
thingy?
a cheapy one. That's one of the best ones they have for
Okay, I'm
under
sorry.
$400.
Compared to what I'm used to, which is my Canon DSLR, which I love and I spent a lot of money on to have it. But we can't have two Canon cameras connected to one computer. It can't pick both of them up. So it's something to look into for us to see if it's ever going to be possible. But for right now, I still use it for like when I record my own stuff or for my short form videos and stuff like that. But anyway, so we have the two Canons in here connected to the computers, and then we have I don't think you can actually see it tonight because I finally moved it. Oh, but it's right here. So we use this Sony ZV-1 for like regular the YouTube videos that we make, like when we did Alex's computer and for the stream room setup and stuff like that. But I really wanted to get like a second, I'm just gonna call it a vlog camera because that's kind of what they advertise them as. So I've been wanting to get a second one, and we ordered one, which is very exciting, and I'm like looking forward to getting to use it and get it and play with it and everything. And we got the little lapel mic things, so that hopefully when we record off of the computer, we'll sound just a little bit better. So making slow upgrades as we go, but with the you know, understanding that we're broke son bitches and can't just be spending money like we want to.
I got your back.
I feel that.
Okay. I think I finally got my game to work, so when you guys are done that game, let me know.
Okay. I remember this map. Billy, do you? This is a remake.
Is it?
Yeah. There's a lot more water in it though. Like the old waterfront map didn't have as much, so because I don't think you could swim in the last one, or in the original map. Oh shit.
So I recognize this from actual Vondel and like DMZ. I like it. I don't recognize the map as an older map though. Oh man, that guy just ripped me.
Oh, he was
But this is
fucking
pretty
in
cool.
that
I like
corner
it.
like a dead body. Damn it. I even fucking checked it. I got you, bitch.
We've lost the lead.
Trying to think if anything happened this week. Any fun stories that we could share?
The lead is
I made 3 colonels play rock, paper, scissors.
hostile UAV in the area.
That
Is
sounds
that-
like fun.
I was running an exercise for
Taking
the
fire.
unit, and one of the groups that came through had a bunch of colonels in it, and I was like, I need the 2 highest ranking people to come forward, please. And I'm like yelling over the course of like 75 people. Like these 3 forward colonels will stand up. And they all just look at each other, and they're like, and I'm like, y'all get to play rock, paper, scissors to see who wins the prize today. And all 3 of them just look at each other, went rock, paper, scissors. And then one of them raises his hand and goes, I win. And I went, sit down then, you 2, come here. And they're like, we gotta do something. I'm like, damn straight, come here.
Standing by.
So, that was my
Is exiting the AO.
excitement after being awake for freaking 12 hours. It was great.
I feel like my week went by super fast.
Requesting close air. Target mark.
This week
Target
felt
mark.
like 3 weeks combined into one. Definitely
I don't-
was a long week.
So, the beginning of months gets busy for me. Like the first 2 weeks of a new month are usually pretty busy for me because there's more reports. But the beginning of a new month and the beginning of a new quarter are the busiest. And so that's what I've been dealing with the past 2 weeks. And I think I'm finally through the extra stuff that's like quarterly and monthly. So this week coming up, it should slow back down a little bit, but who knows? I need a freaking day off.
We're in the end of appraisal season for one of our rank levels, so I need like a fuck ton of them. So that's what me and my team have been doing, nothing but processing appraisals.
So we had a fun morning though. Alex's boss called him and was like, hey, my son's vehicle broke down. Do you think you could come out and help? And like, we went into it under the impression that the most likely thing was either he just needed a jump or he might need like a rope tow back to their house. And so I asked Alex, I was like, well, where's his son's car? And he goes, oh, it's at the neighborhood pool. So we're following them out. We're following them out to this neighborhood pool that we think that we're going to, and end up on this like this person's farm.
Yeah, like legit had pig pens, goat pens.
Pigs, goats, chickens, dogs, a cat. Like they had all the animals there. I was having a blast because the little puppies and the kitten and everything kept coming over to see us, and I just kept like petting them, and Alex kept giving me the look of no.
Billy would have been giving me the same look.
But it wasn't too bad. We ended up we had to replace the starter, which I was helping with at first, and then I decided, you know what, this is my Saturday. I'm gonna go sit in the car and watch TikToks.
Got your back.
But we got paid for helping, so that was nice.
Snipers down.
And we couldn't tow it, like rope tow it out of there because the ends of both the driveway where it was parked and the driveway that is his boss's are like, they're like rural driveways, like where it dips down and it's just stone, like on a hill.
Yeah, the one driveway where his Yukon was broken down at was like a good like 50 to 60 degree incline out. I was like, there's no way I can tow this fucking Yukon on a 10-foot tow rope out of here easily.
Yeah.
And then it's a sharp, tight fucking turn into his driveway where he lives. So I was like, dude, you're gonna be trying to steer this thing with no fucking power steering or nothing. It's just gonna be rough. But yeah, so we just
adventure.
he was like, I'm just gonna pay to go get it towed back to the house, and I was like, why don't we just see what the fuck's wrong with it? It turned out to be the starter, and I was like, that's an easy repair. It takes a little bit of time, but it's an easy repair.
Well, it would have been a lot easier, but the location of the starter on that Yukon was stupid.
Yeah, right next to the oil pan behind the transfer case, like stupid.
See, y'all have a skill that I do not have. I can not fix a car to save my life.
Yeah. Well, I grew up
Change
for
my air
one.
filter.
Well, that's good. That's better than most people.
I can put windshield wiper fluid in it, and I can change my cabin air filter. That's about it.
Yeah, but have you changed your blinker fluid lately?
No, but funny thing about that. So Delaware, I don't know what's up with Delaware Department of Transportation, but they salty as heck, and they put the most like ridiculous signs on like the digital LED like roadway signs. They put the most random things, and this week when I had to drive up to New Jersey, and it said, blinker fluid is free, so use it.
Oh, you're talking about the DOT signs.
Yeah.
No, you know who has the best, and when I say best, I mean like the most dad jokey road sign, like LED signs, which say Virginia.
The enemy's taking the lead.
Really?
So yes, so driving through Virginia, it was like around the holiday season because it was back when I lived in South Carolina. I was driving up to Maryland. I was heading.
Taking the lead.
Oh, I was heading either to my mom's or back to South Carolina, either way, but
1 minute left.
the sign said sorry, it cracks me up when I think about it. The sign said, "Don't drive fast and furious, that's ludicrous." and then another time it said something about like don't speed home for the holidays, you know, you don't want to see your mother-in-law anyway.
Oh my gosh, we had that. I was just about to say that. We had one similar to that. It was like, don't answer your phone. We know it's your mother-in-law anyways.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're being adorable.
SDOT has some pretty good ones too.
Yes.
Like use your blinker, like all on the mask.
Don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
Use your blinker.
I only have 1900.
Don't forget to back out and pick up money.
Buy 13,000 for 900 for 99.99. How much do I need? This one?
Okay, well, you could buy that one, but you only need 500.
What are you doing?
She's buying Starlight.
Yeah, but then I get a 10% bonus.
And buy that one.
In a new execution.
I feel like they should rename COD points. That's not a good abbreviation. Do I have to add the funds? Why can't I just buy it directly?
Because you're playing COD through Steam.
Yeah, I know. So why can't I just buy it directly?
Because COD is not run through Steam.
Oh my goodness. It's okay, I'll get more Steam points to not know what to do with.
Right?
Yeah, what can you actually do with Steam points?
So
It's like your little avatar
Yeah.
thing and stuff. Things and stuff.
Ugh, sorry. Just over here, folding tiny t-shirts.
Oh, if you guys want to play another one, I'm slow. I'm sorry. My brain's not working.
It's all good.
Purchased.
I also had a vehicle breakdown over during the week. It was my work van. It was really funny
oh, nice.
because in a tragic way, like my I guess supervisor / boss, but not really neither of those. He's really detached, and like I've been telling him that the transmission in the truck is, you know, been terrible since I got it. And finally it breaks, so it's a Chevy, so it's got limp mode, so
Yeah.
I can go about 25, 30 miles an hour if I really want to push it. Ooh, buddy, that skin's looking good.
Wait, I don't see it.
You'll see it on the stream in just a second.
Yeah. Are you
About
watching
30.
the stream?
The delay.
No, I'm folding laundry. Ooh, looks freaking awesome, buddy.
Right?
Now you gotta execute somebody so that we can see what the execution is.
I don't even know
I know.
how to do that.
You gotta get behind
Just
him
hold
and
melee.
hold melee.
Anyway, so I drive it to the dealership. My boss calls me about an hour after I drop it off, and he's like, "So is it fixed?" I'm like, "Bro, the transmission's done. Like, that's not a one-day fix. I don't care who you are." But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice.
And I had to come get you.
He did.
Now I want to get a freaking Starlight dress.
At least they modeled this Starlight after her before she got all that ridiculous plastic surgery.
Yeah.
She get actual plastic surgery, or did the character get plastic
No,
surgery?
the actress did, and she doesn't even look the fucking same.
That's disappointing.
She just looks like super gaunt now or something. I don't know, like she looks like she lost all her.
She looks like she could be Red Skull's twin.
I wonder if she got that. What was that thing that was all over TikTok for a little bit? It was like where they take the fat out of your cheeks.
Huh? I was
There's
just gonna suggest she's on that new Hollywood diet called Pure Colombian Bang Bang.
I'm gonna, of course, play with the World Saver.
Where are you? You haven't spawned in yet. Oh, there you are. Oh, your skin hasn't changed.
Oh, has it not?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
No, because we're on the wrong team.
Do I have to change it on both or something?
No, so it's only gonna go to one.
Well, I have her gun.
Yeah. So the team is only set to one team, and we're not playing as that specific team right now. So
Well, that's stupid. Just let me be Starlight all the time.
wait, so Starlight's fucking spec grew. I wonder if Homelander's gonna be the other team.
Well, yeah, because that would be a good reason to get you to buy both, right?
Yeah.
So no matter
That's
what
pretty-
team you're on, you can have a special skin.
Anybody got any weird food cravings tonight? I feel like we always end up with like, ooh, I want Taco Bell. Ooh, I want lemon bars.
I want to uneat what I had for dinner because I ate way too much, and I feel like I could just go to sleep.
But was it good?
Yeah. It was fucking
Yeah.
delicious.
Except
I mean, Zaxby's.
I was mad because oh no, we didn't get Zaxby's.
What? You
No,
lied.
we went to Slim Chickens because their desserts are way better.
Friendly UAV on station.
What'd you get for dessert?
So they have these little jars that you get,
Standing by.
and they have a brownie one and a strawberry shortcake one. And I had the strawberry shortcake, and he had the brownie one.
Copy. UAV. Friendly recon.
Ah. But I was mad because I got a Sprite, and the Sprite was out of the syrup or whatever however you call it. So it didn't taste like Sprite, it tasted like dirty, nasty water. And they don't give you enough ranch. I only had 1 cup of ranch. Because Alex goes, what sauce do you want? And I said, I want ranch. And he was like, no, like what other sauce do you want? And I was like, no, I want ranch. And so he took my second sauce for something he wanted.
I thought the ranch cups were
Alex.
bigger.
Those activated. Copy that, Phoenix 2.
Took a calculated risk, but I'm bad at math.
It did not pay off.
And that's why you joined the army.
Back. Go ahead.
Tomato, potato.
Don't worry, I suck at math.
I suck at simple math. I'm good at like advanced math, like statistics and calculus.
Hostile UAV active.
Excuse me, we are in the middle of a war. Can you stop checking your TikTok?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
This is Phoenix 2-3. Good copy.
This would be the problem with Gen Z going to war. They would like have an enemy shooting at them and be making TikToks and watching TikToks. And I'm just gonna fully start embracing the old person, kids these days attitude.
Damn kids.
Get off my lawn. Which we need to find a realtor because we're really thinking we want out of this apartment. It might take time. It might take time, but
Yeah, we found a really nice house. It's a 4-2.
1.8 acres.
Yeah, but it's not quite two. So what is that called? A split level? If it's not quite two full stories.
It depends. Split level would be if you come in the front door and you can go down or up. Like there's no level that's the same as your doorway.
Okay, so
But
then
if it's
it
like-
would be a 2-story.
Yeah, so it's like a 2-story, but not. It doesn't. The second story just doesn't go all the way across the house. I guess. I don't know. I didn't really look at the pictures very well.
Yeah, so that entertainment room is the one that took up almost all of the second floor.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like having a loft
Yeah.
instead of having a full second story.
And then would you guys just like rent it out when you guys move?
Either that or try to sell it because it's on the market right now for asking price of $149.9.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with it?
Not that we could see.
There's something wrong with America.
Yeah.
Market.
Not wrong.
Because it's been on the market for a month, but honestly, this town, there's not a whole lot of people moving into. So,
Yeah, people are trying to get out of here, not into here. I think just the like when it comes to thinking about moving, it's like I keep thinking about how much of a pain it would be to have to reset up the stream room. But at the same time, like I feel like we could do so much better with it if we had a better space.
yeah.
But that would also probably require spending like at least another $500 off the bat just to like get it kind of how we want it. I'm just gonna be very, honest with myself and know that having a better space also comes with like, ooh, we need some new stuff.
Yeah, that's very true. Cruise missile coming down on that VTOL.
Not to mention, I think people can be pretty dishonest when it comes to, getting a house is so much better than renting because you actually own. Like, okay, but honestly, the costs that come along with owning a home, it sometimes evens out or is like so much more expensive to have a home than to rent. Like, be honest. Yeah, you don't have anything at the end of your time, but like, I also didn't have to replace any appliances. I didn't have to mow my lawn the whole time. I didn't have to do any home repairs. What did you say?
I don't know. I said we have to mow our lawn.
Do you rent or own?
We rent. But I don't know. Part of me is like, if we own, then I can have a bigger garden.
That's very true.
And I
But I
can have ducks and chickens.
It's like such a, when you know you're not gonna be there forever,
Okay, that's yours. My bad.
Yeah.
it just
worries.
becomes so hard to be like, yeah, let me go ahead and buy a house that I'll be moving out of in 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
I think that's why it was just rented, but I mean, we've also talked about buying and like flipping it into a rental property. So,
Yeah, we
I
gotta
don't know.
do the townhome thing.
Yeah.
Because the
I think-
PA loan will cover a townhome as long as you live in the home for a year.
Yeah. I think what it's gonna come down to for us is like, how long would it take us to get into the position of being able to buy a place? Because if we could get it done in the next like 3 months, then I would say it would be worth it. But if it's like, it would take us like a year to kind of get together finances and everything else, then it's not worth it because then we only have like a year left here.
Not only that, but
Gotcha.
with not a lot of people moving in and out of this area, how long is that house going to sit on the market if we try to sell it? And then, like, I don't want to deal with fucking renters.
No.
Especially because I don't know where I'm going to be for my next duty station.
Florida.
I'm hoping Florida.
We're all
I really
moving
am.
to Florida.
Why Florida? It sounds like the housing market's pretty cheap where they're at now. At the compound.
Because
we might.
Alex and Bunny get stationed in Florida, and then we get stationed in Florida. Then us, Tom, Stacy, Alex, Bunny are all in Florida. And
We're gonna get in so much trouble though.
None of us would be able to afford a house because all of our money would go to a bail fund.
Just
I feel like we're gonna have
a
to bail out
separate
schools
escrow
first.
account that everyone pays a small amount, like
Right.
weekly or monthly.
I feel like
It's
we're
like-
gonna bail
We'll all be
Stacy out
Florida
first,
man.
though.
It's like an HSA account, but it's for bail.
This isn't for property upkeep, it's for social upkeep. Because we're gonna be a fucking problem.
But also, like, our luck would be that Florida will be on the list, but it'll be like the other fucking side of Florida. Like,
It'll be like
oh,
the
you guys
Keys
can go
where
to Miami.
everything gets
Yeah.
destroyed every year.
Hey, I would still say yes to the Keys, except I don't know who's living there for you to recruit.
You catch all the college students that are like,
Get
Down
them while
for
they're on
spring
spring break.
yeah.
Your recruitment numbers are 0, and then in springtime it's like 150.
Yeah.
Hey, you just had a really good second quarter, okay?
Friendly UAV online.
Tossing a decoy!
Now you're Starlight.
Cool. I gotta find somebody to fucking
That might be hard to do on fucking
Execute.
shipment.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, Ash. Do you wanna start asking us about our favorites, or
Tossing a decoy!
Sure, just give me 1 second. I am flipping a load of laundry.
because I don't think anybody actually cares about our realty life plans. No,
Our
come back!
plans are for
I tried twice. I tried twice to execute. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Okay, so the first one is, what is your favorite non-alcoholic drink?
Like my
Baja Blast.
favorite? Or what do I drink all the time?
What's your
Oh, your
favorite?
favorite. Did she say what is the drink that you drink all the time that is not alcoholic? No.
I'm gonna have to go with Billy on this one though. Like Baja Blast, and ever since they fucking bottled that shit, amazing.
So, I tried the bottle not too long ago. I wouldn't honestly, out of principle, because I'm only gonna drink Baja Blast if it is milked directly from the cow back that makes the Baja Blast.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's like Slurm. You gotta get it direct from the worm.
Yep.
That's what makes it
Exactly.
so good. My favorite non-alcoholic beverage is Sprite.
But not from Slim Chickens.
Not from Slim Chickens. It's gotta be the spicy McDonald's Sprite. That is the best shit ever. That is the straight from the worm fucking Sprite.
UAV on station.
Actually, no. I'll let Billy have Baja Blast. I'll take fucking horchata.
You do love horchata.
It's fucking delicious.
Like when we found out about the boba place in the mall, which ended up being absolute dog poop, they have a horchata boba there that he wanted to try.
But guess
Or
what
was
they
it
couldn't
that
make?
place or the other place?
It was that one.
Oh, they were just out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, we only have the stuff that's not crossed out on the signs, and it was like everything but 2 were crossed out.
Just garbage.
You're halfway to mission complete. Stay sharp.
God damn, they just spawned both teams right next to each other.
So what is horchata?
It's deliciousness. How long were
Spicy
you in
milk.
Texas and you didn't have horchata when you were down there?
I did not.
They have it in most Mexican restaurants.
You went to the Mexican drive-thru.
Standing by.
The what?
Mexican drive-thru.
Like Taco Bell? Like the most authentic Mexican
No, we went
restaurant,
to
Taco Bell?
We went to Alfredo's.
All right, the fact that you're calling it a drive-through is just, even though it is, like, it makes it sound bad.
Ready to
This place is the real deal. It's amazing.
I like
Just a
the
drive-through.
tamales.
No, but it's like a sweet milk with cinnamon and sugar and
It's a spicy
deliciousness.
milk.
Oh, I've had that.
UAV overhead.
It's like rum chata without the rum.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think your boss was used to like our sense of humor because he seemed like he was a little concerned when we were joking around with each other today.
Yeah. Be alright.
My favorite non-alcoholic drink is probably coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. Yeah. I like
Well,
good coffee.
I think also, like for me, it kind of depends on the time of day, if I'm eating something with it, because what I eat definitely changes like what I want to drink with it. Like the people that just drink milk with everything, I think that they're disgusting and they should go away.
Hey, leave my toddler alone.
Well, except if you're a toddler, then you can drink milk
No,
all the
I think
time.
toddlers
that's
should go
okay.
away too.
I had a very specific person in my mind who liked to eat sushi and drink milk.
Ew. That's gross. Why would you do that? Like, what goes wrong in your brain to go, you know what, this sounds amazing together?
There was a lot wrong in his brain, and I think we both know that. The only
Yes, Apex, it is an abomination.
the only time that I ever think to myself like, ooh, I would like some milk is when I'm eating those cinnamon
Cookies.
The cinnamon. Oh, they come in an orange box, and they're hard. They're like hard cookies. Like you can't just bite into them.
What is
Does anybody
this?
know what I'm talking?
Please rate how much fun, if any, you experienced in the last match.
Not fun.
Oh, okay, you could just click out of it. You don't have to actually fucking read shit.
Warm cookies and
I rated it.
brownies. I would say, I would say that sounds good right now, but I'm so full. This is the Quackmaster Duck.
I know.
Duck.
What? What did Doug say?
That's Duck. He said that is an abomination. Milk and sushi, warm cookies and brownies. This is the Quackmaster, by the way. Did you see the new just chatting screen, Duck? I can't remember. You might have been in there the other night when we showed it.
do you like the firearms that come with the pack that you bought?
I thought it was just a skin.
No, you got guns too.
No, I know, but I thought that was just a skin on the gun that I already had.
Well, so they're tuned, so they act a little different.
Oh. Well, I've just been using the SMG.
All
The
travelers
SMIG.
contact
Ew, grind.
Enemy dead!
Yep.
Alright, what's the next one, Ash?
I got it.
Enemy spotted.
The next one is, what is your favorite alcoholic?
Target down.
Isopropyl alcohol, 70%.
Ooh.
Just fuck me up, fam.
Mine is definitely a good Bloody Mary.
Oh yeah, that's hard to beat. But I'm gonna have to go with a good old-fashioned.
This one's really hard for me. Anytime you ask me what my favorite is, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. It depends on this and that and this and that. Like, I have a hard time picking favorites, but I'll do it this way. If it's before 3 p.m., a apple cider mimosa, and if it's after 3 p.m., an old fashioned.
Why does
My
3 p.m.
favorite
matter?
Very
is Long Island.
specific.
What?
So why does 3 p.m. matter?
If it's before 3 p.m., it's probably like a brunch activity.
So, if you need grenade kills or anything in this round, just throw it at B because they are camping B hard.
Oh yeah.
But it's not like I'm gonna sit there and like, okay, it's 10 o'clock, let me start with my apple cider mimosa. Oh, wait, sorry, it's 3:01 now, I gotta go make myself an old fashioned. It's not like that. I was just trying to pick something that made sense for like, if it's brunchy, then I want apple cider mimosa.
Friendly UAV online.
I also don't drink nearly as much as I used to. And when I used to drink a lot, I would go to this bar that was by my house that I used to live at, and they would do 2 for 1 Fridays and Saturdays, and I would walk in and I would say, give me an Angry Orchard and a cherry bomb, and I would get 2 bottles of Angry Orchards and 2 cherry bombs, and I could drink for very cheap.
UAV on station.
I'd walk in and just be like, fuck me up, fam.
Fuck me up.
Friendly recon online.
What did Duck say? A good Manhattan. I don't think I've ever had a Manhattan.
They're
I also
good.
like holes.
Does it taste like New York?
It just tastes like trash.
Rats and trash.
Copy. Phoenix 2-3 is on station. Tiger 3-1.
Hey,
Ash,
next
Billy. Wait,
Jeez.
what did you guys say?
Copy. UAV.
I
Just
said
wipe their
Bloody
whole
Mary.
fucking team with that cruise.
I think you killed one of them twice. Like,
What did you guys say?
I said Bloody
the
Mary.
alcoholic drink?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So Bloody Mary would be
Definitely
my
the Scorpion Bowl.
before
Oh,
3
sorry.
drink.
Bloody Mary is my all-the-time drink.
I still haven't had one. Maybe we should get one whenever we go.
So, Ash, what is your favorite Bloody Mary mixer then?
Fried chicken.
There are
I've never
bars
had
out there
Bloody
where you get a
Mary
whole
either.
fucking drumstick with it.
I know.
I like the green olives and the bacon stir it.
No, the mixer. Like, which brand of mixer?
Yeah. I think my favorite is probably the Zing Zang, and then I add like a couple extra. I add like a little bit more Worcestershire sauce in it because I like it like just a little bit more vinegary.
Yeah, Zing Zang's is mine. There's spicy one though.
Is it good?
Yeah.
So now I know what to get for when y'all are coming to visit.
And then, which vodka do you mix in?
Tito's.
Of course.
Tito's.
You can
Oh.
only use Tito's.
I saw a meme. I think it was yesterday when I was on the way back on that fucking road trip back. I was scrolling through iFunny. It was a picture of a bar menu, and it said Tito's and vodka, $100. We're only charging you this much because you're fucking stupid and don't know what Tito's is.
What's the other one that I got with this pack? An assault rifle.
I don't remember.
There's 3 weapons.
Yeah, you got
The,
so you got
the
2.
Fennec as well.
Yeah, so you got 2 primaries and 1 secondary.
Well, I need to know what the base gun is, I guess, to be able to set it up.
Yeah, so one of them's the Fennec.
Or sorry, not the Fennec. The machine
No,
pistols.
this is the ISO,
Oh,
and this is the SMEG,
the ISO's still pretty
The
good. Though.
Schmieg.
the SMEG,
Tossing a decoy.
Schmiegel.
You're cool.
No, oh my god, I just ran through a bunch of enemies
Where were they?
in the smoke.
Couldn't use your starlight
Do
powers?
they want smoke?
I don't know what I'm doing. We'll have to do it in like a custom game because I'm not good enough to execute people.
He shot the guy I was about to execute. Or at least attempt to execute.
Yeah, it's hard to get fucking executions on shipment. I can't see any of them, so I'm just shooting blindly into the smoke.
I just got to see up Starlight's skirt. Oh, I almost got the bunny. I almost got to execute the bunny because he was just standing there. They turned at the last minute. I feel like I stand out like a sore thumb though, because I'm all bright white and gold.
Yeah.
I have to agree, you really do. But it looks cool. It's a huge disadvantage, but
Like, there were 3 people, they all just ran by one of you, whoever was right next to me, and came straight for me. Like, what the hell, bruh?
Oh shit, they're launching a Joker over here.
yeah.
I don't know if I got him or not. I yeeted a fucking grenade. Okay. I hope I got him before it fucking went off. Alright, he just launched when I saw it fly.
Off you go.
Yep. I just spawned there. Couldn't do anything about it.
I found it.
Charge medical.
Alright, you got another... Yeah.
Next one. Here it is. I got to let's go. Come back.
Baby, come back.
Let's go with what is your favorite song
No, it's empty.
and why?
Baby, come back. Oh, wait.
So my favorite song changes all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't we go with current favorite song? But you have to look it up.
Yeah, because like I know the name of the fucking song, right? But it's not like it's something else coming to my fucking mind. Okay, it's Dark Beat.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Yeah, Dark Beat
By
by
Anchor?
Anchor. Yeah. So it's their new song and I fucking love it. But Dark Horse was coming to mind, and I was like, that's not the name of the fucking song.
Hostile overwatch.
My favorite current song, at least the one that I keep like putting on, is Saturday by 21 Pilots.
Okay.
But ask me an hour from now, it'll be something different.
I think the song that I keep playing right now is Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
Stand by.
Do you know they're an Australian band?
Hey, I just found that out today.
I really didn't have a favorite song as of late.
Yeah, but you listen to a lot of audiobooks and stuff, right? Like when you...
Yeah.
Enemy UAV active.
Yeah, for me it's a lot of audiobooks.
Then let's
Oh my goodness, if I
transition
do my shot.
to what is your favorite book?
The
My favorite
Subway.
book.
So it depends if
Where the
it's
wild
4
things are.
or after 3 p.m. Just kidding.
Okay, so Alex said subtle art of not giving a fuck. Billy said where the wild things grow.
Where the wild things are.
I was gonna say,
First
wait,
off,
is
show
this a
some
new...
respect.
Is this a new book?
Where the wild
Where the
things
wild-
grow.
Stand by.
It's
the
the
wild
first...
things are.
It's the first book he could ever read, and still the last one that he read.
I've only read one book, okay? Leave me alone.
Secure site. Hostile water.
Put some respect on that bitch.
See, mine's like a book series. I have a favorite book series.
No, you have to pick one of them.
Oh god. So probably The Terminal List. And I'm on book 5 of that series right now.
Terminal list.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that they were making into a series that we watched a couple episodes of?
Yes.
The Amazon one?
Mm-hmm.
That was actually a really good series.
So that, like the series that they made into the Amazon Prime show, that's only book 1 of 5.
That was Chris Pratt, right?
Yeah. So, do you remember the I think it was in like the first or second episode where he like is in Chinatown and ends up like shooting the guy that's following him,
Yeah.
and they like show the guy dead in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that's dead in the car, that's Jack Carr, the guy who wrote the books.
Oh. At least you got to be in it.
Yeah. Well, he was at like Jack Carr when they were filming. He was on set every day.
Oh, nice. Wonder how long it is until they kick him off because he's telling them they're doing it wrong, like they did with Henry Cavill in The Witcher.
I don't
I'll
know.
tell you one thing. Chris Pratt, his acting in that is amazing.
Yeah.
The whole PTSD thing, came back.
Semtex out.
Can't hear you, dude.
Mic
I don't know if
check.
it's
Mic check.
on.
1 2 1 2.
Alright, cool. His acting was amazing. Like, it was extremely well done. A lot of what he portrayed in that is like very similar to what it's like. I don't know if you ever had any kind of issue like that or anything, but he did awesome.
Yeah, all the traumatic things that I've witnessed and been through, I just shut my brain down. Just don't think.
Yeah.
Probably not the right answer to process and dealing with shit, but whatever.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Should probably do psychedelics about it.
I'm about it.
Right?
I don't know how to answer this because
Hostile overwatch below in the area.
Step 6 out.
I don't know.
Missile ready for launch.
Requesting close air. Target marked.
Let me see if I can hit that chopper with this fucking cruise missile.
My favorite book is
It went through the fucking rotor blades.
That's weak.
the journal where I keep the measurements for Falcor. I like reading through that sometimes. I keep important notes in there. Like when somebody calls me at work and says, hey, I need you to do this, this, and this, and go, hold on, let me write this down before I forget.
I then proceed to forget anyway.
Yeah.
Secure the target area.
I'm good about writing down the note. I'm not good about revisiting it later.
I'm taking fire.
Same.
Stream frozen?
No.
Froze on, I guess, my computer. Okay.
Next question is, what is your favorite concert you've ever been to?
Ooh.
Uproar Fest. And oh fuck, I don't even remember the year. But that's the year that I've discovered Hailstorm, because they opened up for Stone Sour, Avenged Sevenfold, and Disturbed.
Hardpoint, get ready. Mission compromised. We've been defeated.
Nice.
It was great. It's a great concert.
I think my favorite concert I ever went to was Muse, because they do a lot with their concerts. Like, they had like moving fucking platforms. So like, my favorite song by Muse is not even their own song. It's a cover of Feeling Good, but he plays the piano for it. And so they brought the whole freaking piano and put it on one of these platforms, and he's like going up and down, and there's like laser lights everywhere. It was just a really cool show.
My favorite
Mine-
concert was probably Mutiny on the Decks.
Go back.
It was a booze cruise in Boston, and it was a dubstep show on a boat, the Spirit of Boston. And of course, they played on a boat, but it was like a dubstep remix, and it was awesome.
That's awesome. I like that.
Mine was probably Damien McGinty. He's a smaller artist, and so he was doing like these super small venues, so there was only like 100 to 150 people at each show, and my mom and I went, and we bought like the upgraded tickets and did like the meet and greet before the show, and he came out, like, went to go on stage to do, like, to just, like, chit-chat and stuff like that and let people ask questions and stuff like that, but he couldn't find the stage door, so he, like, came out a side door and, like, sat down next to me and was just like, who are we waiting for? And I, like, leaned over and I'm like, we're waiting for you. And he goes, oh, yeah, I think I went through the wrong door. My bad. And, of course, he's, like, Irish, so it was just hysterical. But I'm really looking forward to my best friend Allie and I got tickets to go see the Jonas Brothers in DC in September, and so we're doing, like, we haven't seen each other like physically in, oh god, like 4 years. Yeah, 4 years now, and so we splurged and got like 4 tickets, and we're gonna spend the night in DC, and I'm like super looking forward to that.
Nice.
We're calling it a mom's trip, because she has a 10-month-old, and then obviously we have a gonna be 2-year-old here in a couple weeks, and so It's our mom's getaway weekend.
When I was really young, my mom and dad went to a Billy Ray Cyrus concert, and Pat Sajak sat in front of them. So they got to meet Pat Sajak at a Billy Ray Cyrus concert. And my mom had this like really big t-shirt. I don't know why it was really big, but it was a really big t-shirt that said "Achy Breaky Heart" on it, and I used to wear it all the time as pajamas.
My mom, one of her like best friends when I was a youngin, was a Elton John and Billy Idol, Elton John and Billy Idol groupie, and so she was like constantly like flying out on private jets with her friend to go to Elton John concerts. So my mom has met Elton John a few times.
Are groupies still a thing?
Keep them secure.
I think they just call them OnlyFans girls now.
We're losing Alpha.
Did the enemy team leave? I can't find them.
Yeah,
found
3 of
well,
4 of them left.
Two.
Yeah,
I see 2. I just killed
they're
them.
respawning, or they're repopulating now. I just gotta get point blanks, and these motherfuckers are just
Oh, I
gone.
could have executed him. He was just standing there.
Securing Bravo. Friendly UAV on station. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Ghost activated. Friendly airstrike on the way. Enemy taken.
I think I left the safety on for that engagement.
Oh, I just saw a starlight blow across the map.
Just saw your body.
Yeah.
Securing Alpha.
I mean, she can fly, so that's
That's
canon.
true.
Enemies taking Alpha.
It also looked like she was shot out of a cannon.
Oh, I do not like the recoil on this gun.
Hold what you friendly UAV.
Yeah, so I feel like the first time, like when I first started watching The Boys, they really hit you with that first part like so quick of what's his, I want to call him Quicksilver. I know that's not his name.
A-Train.
A-Train, yeah, when he goes through the fucking girl, like
Yeah.
as soon as I saw that I was like, I'm gonna like this show.
We need to hurry up and come out with next season already.
I know.
Securing Alpha.
You gotta finish watching season 2 of The Witcher so we can watch season 3.
Securing Bravo.
Trying. We haven't finished Vikings. We haven't finished The Witcher. We haven't
Well,
finished
okay, so they're not coming out with new
anything.
seasons of the Vikings.
The Vikings.
So we need to hurry up and get on The Witcher.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Vikings 3 Tokyo Drift.
But actually, I mean, they did have a second series, which is where Eric the Red goes
We're taking
to
Alpha.
Greenland.
Securing objective Bravo.
But
Recon scanning for threat. Enemies taking Charlie. Objective
I wasn't a
Alpha secure.
huge fan of it on Netflix. Like, it was good, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't a huge fan.
Secure the perimeter.
Well, I don't know if I want to watch The Witcher if Liam Hemsworth is gonna be Geralt, so
Enemies taking
Well,
Bravo.
season 3 is still...
I know,
Henry
but that's what I'm
Cavill.
saying. Like for me, The Witcher's over after season 3.
Well, so watch season 2 so we can watch season 3.
Securing Bravo. Securing objective Charlie.
As soon as I finish editing everything I need to edit,
Taking
will be
Charlie.
never.
Once we get monetized, we can start paying a fucking editor.
Yeah, okay.
Taking Bravo. We've secured 2 objectives.
Oh, fuck, I don't have stems on this class.
Hostile SAE in the opposition.
I'm so sorry. I keep yawning. I'm very tired. I think maybe we'll. I just tried to look at my OBS to see how long we'd been streaming.
Alpha. We're taking Charlie.
An hour and 10 minutes.
Bravo.
I think let's go like until 9 and then call it.
We control Charlie.
Sure, that'll be right around 2.
What's the next topic, Ash?
We're taking
Next one is, what is your favorite thing to do before you go to bed?
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Get ready for bed.
Ash.
What?
Secure
Recon
Bravo.
flyover.
Hey, babe.
Copy.
Yeah.
We control Bravo.
Same
We're
thing.
taking Alpha.
Um,
Enemy securing
Mine
Bravo.
is probably take my melatonin because it's tasty yummy.
Don't take melatonin. That's so bad for you.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
Line. Copy that.
staring at the ceiling until 3 a.m.
just
No, it messes
drink
with your natural hormones, so your body will not ever produce melatonin naturally anymore.
Losing Bravo.
I mean, my natural hormones are all jacked up anyway. I'm about to learn that on
Halfway down.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Tuesday. My thyroid hormones are all fudged up.
We hold all objectives. Keep them secure.
So I've been telling her it's bad for her, like unprecedented. So I'm glad that you like have an actual reason because I didn't know.
No, it is.
Bad for
Yeah.
you.
Taking Bravo.
Like I told Alex that when I first met him because he would take it occasionally, and I was like, throw those away. Don't do that. It's really bad for you.
Charlie.
but I didn't want to waste anything, so I just ate the whole bottle in one night.
Nice.
Spirit.
I'm reloading. Semtex out.
But yeah, it's like recently too. I saw a thing about it again because like I had heard this a while ago, and so I was just like, yeah, I'm not buying melatonin anymore because I would take it occasionally. And they were like melatonin is literally a hormone. What other freaking hormone can you just buy off the shelf and take willy-nilly, like with your own judgment about it?
Estrogen, testosterone.
No, you have to be prescribed those.
No, you don't.
Not anymore. You can buy birth control over the counter now.
Securing
Oh
objective.
yeah, they should not do that.
This is America.
Securing Alpha.
I could walk into GNC right now and get fucking testosterone.
Loading.
Enemy securing Bravo.
I thought that was
Charlie. We control two objectives.
synthetic.
We're losing Bravo.
I don't know if it's synthetic or not, but
Semtex out.
Friendly UAV on station. Enemy taking Bravo.
But anyway, what do I like to do before bed?
We're
doom
taking
scroll on
Alpha.
TikTok and then realize
Yeah.
it's 1 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
Same.
I like to have my chill time where I have I cannot feel bad, right? For whatever I decide to do once I lay down in bed. Like,
Losing Bravo.
if it's doom scroll on TikTok, if it's play a stupid phone game, or if it's watch 5 episodes of Scrubs, like I don't feel that there's a need to be productive, so it's the one time I can feel okay about like not doing shit. But yeah, Alex had to go on a work trip the other night. It was the first time that I've had to sleep in a bed without him since I moved here. And I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And it turns out what I'm gonna do is go lay down and not look at the time until it's 1 o'clock in the morning and then go, oh, I should probably sleep.
That's either like that can go either way. It's either like the best feeling or the worst feeling.
It was fine until the next morning when I had to wake up. Well, I got sucked into this YouTube video talking about a pretty big YouTuber who has recently been allegedly brought to light as being a dog groomer, minus the dogs.
I was like, okay, that could go
gotcha.
one of two ways. He can either be a dog groomer minus the dog, or he could do other things with the dog. And I was like, what?
No. Also, it was a girl. and she responded by doing an apology video where she played the ukulele.
So with it being a girl doesn't mean that she couldn't do other things with the dog.
I'm just trying to be careful with what I say on the YouTubes, you know?
True. Very
I really
true.
want Taco Bell.
Ooh, if you get Taco Bell, make sure you get your boy Billy a Baja Blast.
Yup.
Babe, do you want Baja Blast?
Yup.
There's a loaded
anything
gun in the
else from
trunk.
Taco
If the answer's ever no.
Yeah. I'm a
You want anything else?
Kill me. I mean,
Are you actually going to
Not that way.
Taco Bell?
I'm about to take some medicine for this headache that I've had for the last 5 weeks now, and then, yeah.
Oh, we just call that a tumor.
I'm a tumor.
No,
I'm a tumor. I'm a
this is-
tumor.
Ear, nose, and throat
I'm a
cleaning
tumor, I'm a
and
tumor.
allergies. Yeah, a combination of a lot of things, but yeah, I've had essentially a migraine for the last 5 weeks. It's been fantastic.
I think that
You
we
can-
have Pavloved Ash into getting Taco Bell every time we stream.
I was like even thinking that earlier because I was folding laundry, and I was like, God, I really want some Taco Bell.
Yeah, so
Why
she
you brought up the craving thing?
Why I brought up the craving thing?
Yeah, you asked us at the beginning if yeah.
No UAV.
Oh, yeah, because I was like, if someone could have mentioned, I was like, I'm really craving Taco Bell, but I don't want to be like, I'm just craving Taco Bell.
real bad.
Real bad.
She's like, am I the only one who's been Pavloved, or does everyone just start craving Taco Bell when they start streaming?
Not a sponsor.
That's why she texted me earlier.
Yet.
So she's like, okay, I gotta make sure they're streaming, and then one of them is just bound to mention Taco Bell, so then I can use that
Either
as an
Taco
excuse.
Bell or food in some way that she can relate back to Taco Bell.
Hey, leave me alone.
I see the way you work, Ash.
I
All
just need
carefully
somebody to
planned out.
validate my feelings.
Hostile UAV.
I mean, we did get fast food tonight, and so this is the shitty part. And I've always known DoorDash is more expensive, right? And it's a bad idea, which is why we try to do it like, you know, not a lot, but we do sometimes. Well, after working on that car all freaking day, and we get back here, and I'm tired, and I'm hungry, and all this stuff, I was like, I'm gonna treat us. I'm gonna get some DoorDash. So originally I was looking at Chili's, and it would have been
ribs,
it would have been like $80 fucking if I had ordered Chili's for DoorDash. So I was like, no, let's do it cheaper. I was like, what fast food do you want? So we were looking at Zaxby's, and like, okay, for one, I had a coupon, and two, I have $13 of DoorDash credit from the last time they fucked up my order. Even with $23 off, our Zaxby's would have been $50 to have it delivered. $50 fucking dollars for fast food is absolutely ridiculous. So we were like, no, we're gonna go get it ourselves, because I'm not. And even if you switched it to pickup, it would have been like $29, but that still would have used my credit and the coupon. And I was like,
Yeah, because the six finger Zaxby's meal was fucking $22 on
yeah, it was
DoorDash.
showing us $22 on DoorDash, and it would have been, according to Zaxby's website, if you put in a pickup order, it's $13. And I have a feeling if you go through the drive-thru, it's probably like $11.
Hostile UAV.
Sounds about right.
Lost the lead.
DoorDash out here robbing people.
UAV is orbiting the area.
I mean, I get
Really
it
is,
that they
it's
have to
crazy.
they have to make their money too, but it's a straight up lie to say that the meal costs $22, because it doesn't. You know what you're paying for is you're paying for every time they screw up somebody's order, the fact that they have to replace it for free, or like give you your money back. Because I'm sure that shit happens way too much with DoorDash,
Oh,
because
yeah.
there's no quality control. Sorry, just my rant for the night. I'm mad that I didn't get my Sprite with my meal.
Bunny, if I could bring you a Sprite right now, I would.
Oh, I
Good actual
appreciate that. But you're going to Taco Bell, so they don't have Sprite there.
I will make a trip to McDank's.
McThanks.
I don't think it'll be spicy Sprite by the time we get there.
No.
I will make sure I have Sprite at our house for when she gets here.
No. Cause I gotta go back on my diet.
After vacation.
Yeah. I don't know what this gun is that I picked up, but it's doing some crazy shit.
Babe, did you want anything else from Taco Bell?
6 cheese roll-ups.
Cinnamon crunchies.
The normal order, babe.
How many?
7.
4.
What is the normal order?
Beef, cheese, nothing else.
Yeah. 'Cause
Not even a tortilla. Just a fucking handful of beef and
insane.
cheese.
Do you get soft or hard?
Babe,
Depends
I
on,
don't feel
what
comfortable you asking
temperature.
another man that question.
Depends if it's after 3, you know?
Oh man.
What?
I'm getting me a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Supreme. And a Cutlass Supreme.
Then I get the black bean. The black bean Crunchwrap Supreme.
What is my fucking ping at? Like, I'm pulling the trigger, hearing the gunshot, and like a good half second later, I'll fucking get the hit marker.
So I know you're heading to Taco Bell, but do you know what the next topic was?
I do. The next one was, what is your favorite, or where is your favorite place?
Where? I don't know.
Dreamland. Not like the Disney place, like when I go to sleep. My favorite place.
The quiet
I've
abyss
never-
when I'm sleeping, because it's the closest I can become to death.
That's what I just said. Are you just gonna steal all my answers?
No, you said dreamland. I don't fucking dream, so mine's just vast nothingness.
You don't dream?
No.
No, he dreams, he just doesn't remember them.
No, I don't dream. The army took that ability from me a long fucking time ago.
If they develop the technology to let you see another person's dreams, would you, one, want to see somebody else's dreams, and two, would you ever let somebody see yours?
I'd have to watch my own first.
You're like, I don't know if I want anybody else in there, because I don't even know what's going on in
Like,
there.
is it so dark and fucked up? My conscious mind is like, no, you're not gonna remember this. No.
Your conscious mind is suppressing your dreams.
Yeah.
Maybe what you dream about is sleeping. So like you don't it would be like you go to sleep, right? And then in your dream you're like, oh, I could really use some sleep. So then that your dream you goes to
Dreamy
sleep,
goes to
and then
sleep.
dream you also goes. So it's just a like never ending inception of you going to sleep.
I mean, that would make sense. I mean, catch up on the 10 years of army fucked upness. Yeah.
I can see it.
Why are you breaking?
But my favorite place is the beach, like a nice beach with like the soft sand and warm blue water that you can see straight through.
Mine is probably the river in my parents' backyard in my childhood home.
Get ready.
Mine is probably the river Styx.
Hostile mortar strike
Like, that's a tough question. It really is. Because I really don't have an answer for it.
I think maybe that's why Moana quickly became like my favorite Disney movie, because she's obsessed with the ocean and I love the ocean.
Like, I love the ocean, but I'm also like a mountain. Like, I love a good hike and just being like out in nature. Like, Billy and I went on this one hike. It was out to go see a waterfall. Now, I thought the hike was 3 miles round trip. No, it was 3 miles in and 3 miles out. But like, yeah, we saw like a couple
Because
people
at this
on the
moment, she knew. She fucked up.
like there was a few people on the trail that we saw, but like it was relatively quiet, and like the first part of the trail like absolutely sucked because it was super hot and muggy in the woods, and then it just opened up and you were basically hiking alongside the river going up to the waterfall, and it was super nice, and we just had like great conversation, and like until I fell and almost broke my ankle, but besides that, it was a super fun hike. But on the way back, my foot got caught
Hike are you
behind one of
talking
the hike where we went up to the waterfall.
Are you talking about Rutherford Falls, the 1,000-foot waterfall?
No, we went to, it was like that Anamagasuget trail.
Did you just have a stroke? Because that word sounded made the fuck up.
It's Native American,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay,
Yeah, a lot of
still
them.
sounded made up.
A lot of the rivers in New Hampshire are, like, super crazy names.
Every word
Like,
is
there's
made
one
up
that's like
if you think
20
about it.
syllables long, no joke.
I loved, I was in elementary school and we were learning about like the local landscape and different rivers and stuff like that, and our teacher was not from New Hampshire. She was like from somewhere down south. And she's like, okay, so today we're gonna talk about the Pescataqua River. And we're all like looking at her going like, the what? She's like, the Pescataqua River. The Pescataqua River is located between the border of Maine and New Hampshire. We're all like, you mean the Pescataqua? And she's like, no, it's the Pescataqua. And we're like, no, it's Pescataqua. Get it right. Fourth grade.
After the conversation we had about pronunciation, I don't really trust you, Ash. I think that your teacher might have been right.
Oh, it's definitely the
Not in this case.
Pescataqua. I have reached my destination.
I had a teacher do that with Tewksbury, Massachusetts. She was calling it Tewksbury. And I was trying to tell her that she was wrong, and she was arguing with me. No, like, Mighty, this is like 2nd grade. And I was just like, no, like, I flew a plane to a McDonald's. And she's like, thought I was making stuff up, and I actually got in trouble. Fun fact, like, my neighbor owned a private plane, and he let me fly his plane, and there's an airstrip next to a McDonald's, or at least there was. And then once that came out, my teacher apologized to me. And I got like a cookie or something.
I got a fucking cookie.
Yeah, I think she gave me like something out of her like lunchbox that day. but yeah, like I got in trouble for like lying and making stuff up.
God damn it, I'm trying to change classes over here. Motherfuckers running around with fucking melee weapons.
Ugh. Let me catch that cruise missile for you guys.
The order has been placed.
The new shotgun, it's an automatic.
An automatic shotgun?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh no, I picked up somebody else's stupid gun.
I hate that. I hate that for you.
I just get so click happy on the F button.
Put the F down.
I did, that was the problem.
Like, to be honest, I did not like the P90 when I was working on it.
Yeah, nothing makes you
Yeah,
hate
no.
a gun until you try working on a revolver.
I am loving the P90 right
Oh, where are you? Look at my secondary. Come back.
I can see over your screen.
That's not a thing. Stop lying to people.
Screen peeking existed long before.
now. Set the cardboard up. Separate.
But also, you might be able to see it, but our stream can't see it right now.
Well, I'm right here. I'm dead.
I'm alive again. I'm dead.
I'm alive. I'm dead.
Oh, what?
Friendly cruise missile.
No, that was. I hope no one watches that ever.
Okay.
So clip it and no, I went to hit the VTOL and like it shifted ever so slightly and I missed.
Oh, with the cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like when my cruise went through the blades of the fucking helicopter. Is that your care package?
Might be, but go ahead and take it. I don't remember.
UAV active.
The fucking bomb drone.
Gross. Alright, what's the next topic?
Let me get out of this drive-through real quick.
Oh, that's actually one of my favorite topics to talk about. So the easiest way is to just wait patiently.
No, this freaking Taco Bell is weird because it's like a stoplight and then you move forward, or a stop sign, and then you move forward like 15 feet and then there's another stop sign. So you have to like...
Taco Bell moving up the world, they're getting fucking stoplights in their drive-thru.
Did anyone see that video of, it's like one of the drive-thrus has like a new like AI person that you talk to place your order. So she's sitting there and it's taking like forever in between each thing, but you can see it showing up on the screen, so it's like it's working. And she gets done her whole order and then she waits there, and then a real person comes on the drive-through speaker, is like, I'm so sorry, this thing doesn't work, it didn't get any of that, what do you want?
Wow.
The next one is what is your favorite restaurant?
Chili's.
Whataburger.
Baby back ribs.
Fast food's gotta be Whataburger.
No, it said, what's your favorite
Yeah,
restaurant?
I have categories, okay?
Okay, so what's your favorite?
Oh, I'm sorry. Before 3 p.m.
Food.
Favorite fast food. Does Jersey Mike's count?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jersey Mike's.
Really?
Yeah, which we don't even have one here. It sucks.
We have like 4 up here.
Yeah, they're everywhere except here. Just like Target.
I really don't like it.
Well, you know.
No. I mean, it's yeah.
It's a sandwich shop.
It's so
The best sandwich shop. Their Italian.
Subway.
Yeah, their original Italian is like one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth.
Oh, Bunny, you're a woman after my own heart. I get a regular original Italian Mike's way, just with no tomato.
Oh, so mine's Mike's Way with no onions. Because I love tomatoes. And I also, like, that was a meal that when I would be doing keto, I would get it just in a bowl. So it would be the same thing, just without the bread. It's so good. So good.
My favorite fast food.
Enemy KIA.
Probably McDonald's.
Confirmed.
Roast.
I'll get like random
Oh,
cravings
fuck, they got
for
a jug.
McDonald's,
Yeah.
but I really try to avoid it.
Copy that. UAV is on station. Execute. Compromised. We are defeated.
My favorite food restaurant is the drive-through Mexican place that Ashley's talking about.
Alfredo's.
Alfredo's. So freaking good.
Yeah, but it's not as authentic as Taco Bell.
It's not, because Taco Bell had the Chihuahua, and that was the greatest campaign besides Windows 7.
What was
Hi, Amanda.
Windows 7?
Y'all, so this person behind me is driving one of those like spider quad car things, and homeboy is wearing like a red bucket hat and like a black and white like jumpsuit, trying to be like a gigolo, and he is blasting freaking like slow love music that you would listen to in like the freaking. It's in all like
Never
the corny
gonna give you
rom-com.
up.
Oh, I was thinking like, and I would do anything for
Meatloaf.
love.
Yeah, it's like that, Bunny. He's blasting it though, and he's just sitting in there, like rocking it, like bobbing his head, like he's like vibing so hardcore.
Good for him.
Yeah. Leave him be. Why are you making fun of him?
He's
Dude's
trying
just
to live his
living life.
Well, he's also got RGB headlights.
Got them RGB gamer girl titties.
Maybe it's LGBTQ plus headlights. Maybe he's representing.
Legibitiqua. Legibitiqua. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say.
Okay, what is your favorite sit-down restaurant?
Harry's.
Oh,
Chili's.
actually, it's Olive Garden.
No,
Oh,
it's
Olive Garden's
Taylor-
good.
Taylor County.
What? No. Bunny don't.
Yes. I was just on a craving of freaking Olive Garden when I was pregnant.
Flashing cover.
I'm sorry, but their salad dressing and their breadsticks, I will go eat just that. In fact, that's what I normally do, is just go eat their salad and breadsticks.
I get the soup, salad, and breadsticks with the chicken and gnocchi.
Nope, just the salad and breadsticks. I don't need anything else.
You go to an Italian place and get Polish pasta.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I would say if we're talking like regular, like
Billy, watch your 6-3 of them.
chain sit down restaurants, it's Chili's.
Chili's bomb.
I've always had this slightly inappropriate relationship with Chili's.
See, if we're talking chain,
Chili's should be.
if we're talking chain sit-down restaurants, then abso-fucking-lutely, it's Olive Garden.
I don't mind that. I'm okay with that.
Does Bucky's count?
You sit down and eat there.
You sit down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Okay, what's your favorite made-to-order gas station food? Because mine would be Sheets over Bucky's. I'm sorry, but nothing made-to-order at Bucky's has impressed me that much.
You need to have the mammoth
Wawa.
burrito.
I just like a turkey sub from Wawa.
Sheets over Wawa every single day. Especially back when they used to make their own bread. I don't know if they still do that.
I don't know.
Well, like when I was in high school, and like sometimes my mom would pick me up and she'd be like, do you want to go get some food? And I would be like, yeah, can we go get sheets? She'd be like, you want to eat food from a gas station? I'm like, yes. It's so good.
Well, that's what Billy did when we first moved up here, and I was like, ooh, let's go get Wawa. And he's like, we're not eating gas station food.
I didn't know Wawa actually like had like a made to order. So
Yeah.
all right, so here's the deal. Like Ash's mom saw like some of my true colors right there, because I was like, no, we're not getting fucking gas station food. Like what are you talking about? Because I didn't know they have. Oh my god, my head's up to doing that thing again.
Yeah.
Online and orbiting the AO.
Mic check. Am I back?
1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I checked.
No, I had no idea they actually had like that counter where they make stuff. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. I've gotten it a couple times when I was just like, no, we're not getting gas station food. Why do you want gas station food?
So in the Maryland area, at least where where I lived, it was Wawa, Royal Farms, and Sheetz all have actual MTO food. Like you order it from a screen, they make it for you.
Just because
and
you make it have an acronym doesn't mean it's any fancier.
But the issue is like, okay, so when we were young, and this was before Royal Farms really did like made to order, they just had that little grab and go place. My family was going canoeing, and we stopped at the Royal Farms and got subs for like us to take out where we were gonna canoe to eat, and they were not, they made us all sick. So like I didn't want to eat Royal Farms food for a while, but then I ended up working there for like 6 months, and so since I was making the food, I had no problems eating it. But Sheetz over the rest of them all day long. And Wawa, okay, I liked Wawa back when they would make salads for you, but now all the salads are pre-made, and like you have to just get them from the thing. They don't make them anymore.
What if I hit the shotgun? Nope. Cannot hit a VTOL with the shotgun.
X-ray down.
If
But
you
it's
have
weird.
a strong arm and thermite, you can take it out real quick.
It's weird being down here because like the South doesn't have as much of that like whole, gas stations with made to order food, and it's like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, but you guys have like
Bucky's.
Zaxby's, Raising Cane's, like.
Yeah, but
I miss cane sauce.
we don't really go there.
Yeah. I miss good Mexican food.
Me too.
Yeah, there's not even good Mexican food here.
And good. No, there is good Mexican food. It's just one place. But I miss
There's
good
acceptable.
Asian food.
Acceptable Mexican food here.
Sheetz tacos. I don't know that I've ever had Sheetz tacos. Because I always get. So Sheetz has that like their own version of the snack wrap, and because McDonald's doesn't do snack wraps anymore, every time I go to Sheetz, it's not only do I really want Sheetz, but I'm like, oh, I can get a snack wrap. And that one night,
Return to base.
I forgot that Sheetz's snack wraps are not like snacks, they're like actual fucking wraps, and I got 3 of them, and I couldn't eat like more than one. It was horrible.
I remember that night.
Yeah.
I miss snack wrap so bad. Those things, like, I feel like that's one thing that like the population has requested so much for them to bring back, and they haven't.
You talking about McDick's?
And the Szechuan sauce.
Oh, they brought that back
Let's
for a
be
little
real,
bit.
it wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't. It was
that
only
good.
popular because of Rick and Morty.
Yep. And what's funny is like people didn't even get the irony in the fact that like
It wasn't even that good.
1, it wasn't good, but 2, like people actually showed up and like got angry when they didn't actually have it, and it's just like, if you really watch Rick and Morty, you can't say you're Rick. You show up at McDonald's and they don't have Szechuan sauce. That was one thing like I didn't like about that show is like its followers. They ruin it. Like, oh, you gotta be smart to figure it out. You don't. Shut up.
You don't have to be smart. You just have to be a little bit intoxicated, and the show is funny.
Yeah.
I like Rick and Morty, but
Oh,
yeah,
the show is awesome.
don't take it super serious. All right, what's the next topic? Or do we have more restaurants?
Favorite, like, I guess my question, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin'.
Dunkin'.
Nobody
Dunkin's
messes up my
food is
coffee,
way
right?
better.
Like Dunkin'. Like there's a loyalty in Dunkin', at least in my home state. Like you don't find the Dunkin' Donuts that makes it right. You find your person who makes it right, and they're not going to stay at one Dunkin' Donuts because leadership is toxic. But you find where your person goes and you figure it out.
I'm not that into Dunkin'. It's
Right,
just
yeah.
like if I see two coffee places and one is Dunkin' and one's a Starbucks, I'm going to Dunkin'.
Well,
They
when
finally
you
opened
grow
up
up and like,
here, by the way.
Charlie,
oh, nice.
we are losing Bravo.
Well, it's like when you finally, like when you grow up in a place where there's like 6 Dunkin' Donuts for a town of freaking 2,000 people. Like, you know your people, you know your Dunkins.
Also, I've gotten Dunkin' way more out on work trips out of my home state than I have in my home state, so can't exactly pick a person that I like. I will tell you, I tried Tim Hortons and it was the worst. It was the worst out of all 3 of them.
Timmy Who's.
Tim Hortons has like a cult following though. Like
Yep.
worse than Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, it's all the Canadians.
My stepdad and my mom love that place. They're like, this is the best one ever. Like, it's fucking garbage.
Sorry, Billy, I don't mean to talk bad about your people.
I'm not Canadian. In fact, I'm further south than Ash was.
Enemy
That is true. Can confirm.
Charlie.
Dude, I'm a little paved. Like, I got the little, like, the cinnamon crunchy things,
Yeah.
and like half of them aren't even popped.
Oh, they're still noodles.
Yeah.
Rude. I don't like it when I get them and they have that like slight burnt taste to them.
Oh, they just need to change the oil.
Well, yeah, I
There's a
get
bunch
it,
of
but
Diablo sauce.
still don't like it.
What's your sauce level if you go to Taco Bell?
I don't even eat their sauce. I don't put their sauce on my
Diablo.
food.
It's not even a question.
I think they're mild.
I don't put any sauce on my tacos.
I get their Diablo sauce unless they have their volcano sauce and I can add it.
To the Diablo sauce.
No, to the whatever I ordered.
Oh.
Because you can't just get a side of volcano sauce. I've already tried.
We are taking Bravo. Enemy is securing Charlie. Securing Alpha.
Oh man.
Enemy has
Yum.
captured 2 objectives. Objective Alpha secured.
You just saved me. Thank you.
Yeah, the volcano sauce. It was on one of their items a couple years back, and every now and then they'll put it back on the menu as like an add-on to their item. So like you get like a cheesy gordito crunch and add volcano sauce to it.
You're
Well, it's because volcanoes only erupt every now and then. They have to wait for the next one.
I don't know if that's the real reasoning, but it should be.
Right? We only serve
then it
this
should be-
when a volcano erupts.
Didn't one just erupt?
Sure. So they might have it.
Hostile UAV active.
You should double back, grab another Baja Blast, and see if they can add volcano sauce to something for you.
Like, hey, I heard a volcano erupted recently. Does that mean you guys have the volcano sauce?
Thank you, man.
Welcome. Also, hi Duck, hi Amanda.
The stupid light keeps falling down. I think we might just need to take tape and just...
The enemy has captured all objectives. Take them back. We are taking
The blueberry saved me.
I just
What
need
was
to
your
get out
favorite-
of jail.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Science.
Might be a Bob and Blueberry.
I'm not
My favorite subject was being a teacher's assistant because it was a nothing class.
Science or lunch?
No, if it's like real subject, it was any of the advanced mathematics classes because I was so good at them.
Mine was definitely social studies.
Yeah, one of my social studies teachers was an inappropriate person, and so it kind of ruined it for me.
Oh, shit. Mine was either, yeah. Social studies, or anatomy and physiology, that was class.
Oh, in anatomy and physiology, we did the dissecting of the minks, and we had to name our mink at the start. And I don't know if it was because of like whatever we were doing in AP history at the time or whatever, but for some reason my partner and I decided to name ours Nebuchadnezzar because we thought it was a fun name.
So when we had to dissect a cat, and
Oh, no, I could not.
yeah, it was a
I
cat.
could not.
I just did a frog.
Blog.
Yeah.
Well, we also did a cow eyeball, and that was so cool because if you take the lens and you put it in front of yours, everything's upside down.
I mean, everything's upside down when you see it anyway. It's just our brain corrects the image.
So I feel like no. I don't. It doesn't. It hurts my brain to think about.
See, my favorite part about dissecting the cat was the fact that the two other girls that were in my group absolutely refused to touch it. So I basically told them, look, I'll do all the actual dissecting, but you guys have to write all the reports. And they were like, oh my god, done, deal, absolutely, like, we'll do that. And they just sat there, like, dry heaving the entire class, and I had to do none of the homework the entire semester.
I just can't believe that that was okay to like.
No, they were like,
They were feral. No one was gonna miss
they were
them.
they were like science cats. Like they were
Scientists?
What?
You killed the smart
Don't
one?
justify it. They
No.
were science cats.
Oh,
They were bred for this.
oh, they were like,
Don't justify it.
they were all.
You know what my favorite part about dissecting a cat was? Not having to do it because my school was normal and we dissected a frog.
I dissected a frog in 6th grade and a worm.
So, my grandpa, he actually used to do like animal testing for science, and this was way back in the day before like people would protest that shit. But a lot of times, the animals would like, you know, they would survive whatever the tests that they were doing on them. But they did a lot of stuff with brains, with like testing their brains. So at one point there was a cat, and they had to go into its brain, so they cut a hole in the top of its head. And when they were done the testing, they used some you know, very strong surgical glue and took a cork and plugged up the hole in his head with the cork. And then my grandpa brought it home for their family, and his name was Corky. And he lived with them for like 2 years until the surgical glue wore off and the cork popped out.
Oh my god!
Porky had a soft spot.
A good story or a bad one?
I think it's hilarious.
Is this heartwarming or not?
I bet that cat had a great life, okay?
Damn. Rest in peace, Porky.
Well, he would have been dead by now anyway. This was like the 60s, 70s.
But I hope he's like, hey, he's my Crunchwrap Supreme.
He's better off than your science cat that you dissected.
Hey, you leave me.
Yeah, they were.
Well, I think they both
alone.
suffered the same fate, where they're dead.
Leave Mr. Flufflekins out of this.
Yeah, but Corky was laid to rest peacefully in one piece.
Enemy control soon. Push, we are taking Bravo.
There's no peace when you're in pieces like Mr. Fluffers.
What they do? Like, did they do like the Schrodinger experiment beforehand? Like, they put a bunch of cats in a box and it was just like, these cats are for science. Are they alive or dead? We don't know. We won't know until we open it up.
Oh, they're dead.
Might as well dissect them.
Ducky said that they did piglets, and Amanda said my school got the cats that were put down from the pound.
That's horrible.
Yeah, at least you know they're not just getting put down and tossed into a furnace.
I don't think
They have educational purposes.
I don't like it.
Like, can we talk about the plot of Beethoven, the movie from back in the day? Because it doesn't make sense. Like, why?
What?
You know, no. So he just talked about like putting them down and then putting them in an incinerator, and that's what happens in that movie.
Can I get the cliff notes from that movie? Because it's been a long time since I've seen it.
All right, Duck, have a good one.
Hi, Ducky.
Let it out.
Good night, Ducky. Also, I think next game will be my last game.
Roger that.
I also think Schrodinger's cat is like a stupid thing anyway.
It really is. You don't change the outcome. You put poison in there and a cat in there. Like, whether
It's
the
like
box is open or closed, you didn't change the outcome. But I understand like quantum theory, but no.
No, it's okay. I'm a scientist, and there's some woods, and a tree fell, but we don't know if it made a noise or not. Oh, I'm a scientist. It's Bunny's theory. Stupid.
Trees fall in the woods, and you know Steve's been talking about how he fell over 4 weeks ago, and he won't shut up.
Ow, guys. This hurts.
The Family Guy reference, if y'all don't remember that episode.
I don't. But it's
I knew it was from something I didn't know what. I was like, I've heard that before.
all right. What's the next topic? God,
Oh, hold on. I was watering my plants.
I can't with my lights. Okay.
Throwing flash grenade! Present. Capture and hold it. Objective Bravo.
What is your favorite color?
Green.
Why?
I like green.
Stop trying to get my security questions.
Control Alpha. Enemy took the lead.
What is
What's your
mother's
mother's
maiden name?
Bravo secure.
What was the first street you lived on? What elementary school did you go
What was
to?
the name of your first pet?
What's your father's middle name?
What is your favorite teacher's name?
What was the make and model of your first car?
You know, at this point in time, I might as well answer those questions, because what's somebody going to do with my identity? Increase my credit score? Come on.
Right? Try to take out a credit card in my name and you'll get that denial letter just like me.
We are taking Charlie. Friendly care package inbound. Enemy is securing Bravo. Securing objective Charlie.
Bunny, what's your favorite color?
What's my what?
Your favorite color?
Oh, it's a very specific red color.
It's called pink.
We are losing Alpha.
Well, I was gonna say, despite the entire half of my gaming setup, pink is not my favorite color.
No, pink is Steven Tyler's favorite color.
Enemy is securing Alpha.
We had a song
Oh my
about it.
Enemy is taking
Billy, what's
Alpha.
your favorite color?
Securing Charlie.
What?
What's your favorite color?
I feel like as his wife, you should know the answer to that.
Amanda,
That
is
was
your
pretty
favorite
good.
color Purple.
Do you know?
But I'm not gonna say it because it is a security question.
Is it really though? Because I have never answered a security question that's my favorite color.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, I wouldn't choose it because I would never remember that I wrote, it's a very specific red color.
That's kind of, mine's very specific as well, which is why.
Periwinkle.
Tickle me pink.
It's Tiffany blue.
Chartreuse.
Ew.
Mine's yellow.
Fish love that. Amanda got a new keyboard mat, but I think it's white, not her favorite color. So I don't know why you did that. But it was so big that she had to cut a notch out of it to fit it on her desk. Oh, it's purple and blue? It looks white and it looks white in the picture that you sent. Well, now I gotta look at it again. Oh, because I thought those were the lights. I thought that was like the light coming off of your monitor that was just making it that color. Is it purple in the back and blue in the front, or blue in the back and purple in the front?
Oh, it's business in the front, party in the back. One of these days, guys, you're never gonna see me on stream again, and it's because she unalived me in my sleep.
Don't tell people that, because
If I die of a heart attack, you're
gonna-
suspect number one.
yeah, if you ever die under mysterious conditions, they're gonna be like, we have a lot of streams that make you seem very suspicious. I was thinking about this the other day because I was watching this like true crime thing, where it was I think it was like a lady. Oh, it might have been that one I was telling you about. So there was this lady who she gave her husband like a little nightcap, and then was like, all right, I'm gonna go put the kids to bed. And then she ended up like, she said she slept in the kids' room that night, and when she went back in to check on her husband at 4 in the morning, he was mysteriously not alive anymore. And then went on for like a year of her life of like, she wrote this book for kids to deal with a loss of somebody.
Yeah, you were watching that when I was getting ready to leave for work.
Yeah. And so she like wrote this book, and she would go on news places to talk about this book she wrote and how her and her family are dealing with the loss of her husband and all this stuff. And turns out that whole year she was like going around talking about all this. The cops were investigating her because she definitely poisoned her husband with that nightcap.
Damn.
There's a sweet earth you might say.
Right?
Also, I don't know how true it is. I haven't gotten to look into it, but right before I came into stream tonight, I saw that somebody confessed to the John Benet Ramsey murder. I have to look into it to see
Dude,
if it's
she's not dead. It's Katy Perry.
You're screwed if you're ever questioned due to your time consumption or lack thereof. That would be the other thing, is like somebody would be like, what were you doing last Monday? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, can I check my phone usage to see if I was scrolling on TikTok at that point? Like, I don't know.
Don't say anything.
See, my issue is I'm always like, did I take my meds this morning?
I do that like 5 minutes after I put my prescription bottle back down.
I need to get one of those, like...
The AM, PM fucking pill organizers.
Yes.
Well, so
Yes,
I thought I had this really smart idea. I was like, okay, so what I'll do is I'll keep my prescription bottle upright, and then when I take it, I'll turn it over and put it back down upside down, so I know that I took it. But then I was like, but will I remember later to turn it back upright before the next morning? Because otherwise then I'll come out, I'll see it upside down, I'll be like, I know I just got here, but I must have already taken it. So I was like, okay, that wasn't a genius idea. I don't know.
Laugh, like I was just, it was one of those things, like my brain is not for the remembering part, not responsible for memory.
We control Alpha.
I do the same thing.
No, but it can remember every single word you ever heard of that one song, that one time that you've heard it and haven't listened to it since.
Oh yeah. My mind is probably like 50% song lyrics, 30% movie quotes.
Finds random children's songs.
Which would be extremely weird if you didn't have any kids.
I don't know, because I still remember a lot of songs from my childhood. I don't have kids.
Well, okay, no, so that's fine, right? But I'm talking about, like, because I know there are people out there who know every single word to every single song sung on, like, Dora the Explorer or Coco Melon or Paw Patrol, and they have no kids. Their their brothers and sisters don't have kids. It's just that's what they decided to start memorizing one day, I guess.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I'm still mad. Like, I'm so mad at past me that decided one day to click on Baby Shark because I didn't know what everybody was talking about. I will never forgive myself for that. Also, not that it's so much a kid's song, but I did the exact same thing with the What Does the Fox Say song. Like, I got away with not hearing it. I got away with not hearing it
Really good.
so long, and then finally one day my curiosity got the better of me, and I was like, okay, let's see what this is about.
Let's see how I can scar my fucking brain today.
Yeah. Like, when we were kids, the way you got scarred was thinking you were watching a car driving down a road, and then it like was the Exorcist girl in your face screaming.
Yeah.
How do you, if you live up in the Northeast, you get scarred by getting attacked by a freaking Canadian goose.
Good work.
That's not scarring, that's a life lesson.
Yeah, you learned all that day.
Unless they actually bite you, then maybe it's scarring, I don't know. But I think we're gonna go ahead and call the stream there.
Yep.
We will not be streaming next weekend. We are taking next weekend off. But we will be around most weekends after that, as much as possible. Thank you everybody who watched tonight. We had a good time.
Yeah.
And I don't have the button to end things, but I'll leave it with a K love you, bye.
Yeah, what she